for a little bit of a different, it's more mod testing. We're doing more mod testing. Oh boy. So, I have just finished adding ranks to 3 more perks. And I'll go over them in a moment, then we'll do the closed dying stuff. Where is Blitz? Blitz is not properly fixed. I'll have to fix that. And where's Rad Resistance? You can easily tell if a perk doesn't have all the proper ranks set up, if it's gone all weird like that. Rad Resistance does look like it's fine now. I'll have to take another look at Blitz and fix the glitches in that. But a quick overview of everything we have done, of course. I haven't touched any of these yet. I'm pondering the idea of adding extra rank of these just to see how long this thing can go. Because, like, can it possibly fill out this entire bar? Will it break to the next line? So, it's more out of curiosity than anything else. But, for everything else, my goal is that when I finish with this mod, is every perk will have 5 ranks. Simple. So, let's see here. There's Iron Fist, there's Pickpocket, right? Seal equipped weapons. The 4th rank Pickpocket's now twice as easy. You can seal equipped items. 5th rank Pickpocket is now 2.5 times easier. You can steal equipped weapons. No big deal there. All I did was I increased your odds of pickpocketing by, 50%. So 2.5. Toughness, nothing notable there. Cap Collector's got some new ranks. So as you can see here, the original one is you can invest a total of 500 caps and raise store's buying inventory. You invest a total of 1,000 caps. Invest a total of 1,500 caps. Pretty simple there. Vans, I'm eventually going to roll into Awareness, but then I have to find something else to put into Van's slot. So I'm not too worried about that. Gunslinger, pretty standard. I did modify the gun perks, but it's not quite as obvious as the 5 perks. Basically what I did was for Gunslinger, I removed the limitation where you can't use automatic weapons. So, all pistols, automatic or not, gain the benefit of Gunslinger. Rifleman, same thing. Rifles, whether they're automatic or not, gain the benefits of Rifleman. Commando, doesn't matter if it's a big gun or not, you'll still get automatic. If you have an automatic big gun, you'll get the benefit of Commando. And so on. Fortune Finder, I haven't done anything to it because I can't really figure out what to do with the 5th rank for a 5th rank of Fortune Finder yet. Big League's nothing done there. Rifleman I already mentioned. Lead Belly. Haven't done anything with that. It's on my... Is it on my list? Let me double check. Not on my list. I actually have a notebook here. I'm keeping track of every perk. Lead Belly. So I haven't figured out what I want to do with that because, I mean, obviously, if you take no radiation from eating or drinking, where do you go from there? Black Widow. This one was pretty bog standard. All I did was increase the damage and persuade modifiers. That's it. So, like, 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%, 25%. Pretty bog standard there for Black Widow. Medic, I haven't done anything with that because, again, they restore health 100%. Where do you go from there for a 5th rank? Automatic weapons already covered. Commando. Scrounger. Again, I'm not sure what to do with a 5th rank of Scrounger. So I have it on my notes, so I'll put it in here now. Scrounger. Armor and the other crafting perks. Again, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with them. I'm going to put them on my notes anyway. Awareness. Again, what would I do with 4 more ranks of awareness, or 3 more ranks if I'm going to roll Vans into it? Life Giver's pretty damn simple. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Plus you regenerate health faster. So, like, you know, for the later ranks, I think it was like 5% regen, so I upped it to like 10% and 15%. Pretty standard stuff there. Lone Wanderer. When adventuring without a companion, you have more health and regenerate health faster. So basically, I took a rank of Life Giver and rolled it into Lone Wanderer. So if you take the 5th rank in Lone Wanderer, you get like 20 more health, and you regenerate health like 5% faster when venturing alone. Obviously. Nut. Again, I don't know what I would do for a 5th rank of a crafting perk. Sneak. Already had 5 ranks. Bloody Mess. Not sure what I would do with Bloody Mess 5th rank. Blacksmith, again, I don't know what I would do with a 4th and 5th rank of the crafting perk. Locksmith, though, this is a little bit interesting. So I modified the 4th rank, because it was pretty much useless to everybody. I think we all agree that the 4th rank of Locksmith is completely pointless, because, oh my god, I won't break my lockpick. So what I did was I applied the 4th rank, the legendary Safecrackers modification. So at the 4th rank, lockpicks will never break, and lockpicking is a little bit easier. And at the 5th rank, lockpicking is even easier. That seems like the logical way to go, right? Chem resistant. Okay, Chem resistance. Whew. Where do you go from completely immune to chems? So I'm not sure what to do with that one. Attack Dog. Again, I'm not sure what to go with this one. Hacker. This one I have added an extra rank to it. You can hack master terminals. This one, I took a page out of Valentine's book. So, at the 4th rank, you won't get locked. You'll never get locked out of a terminal. And, just for the hell of it, you get an extra guess. So, if you haven't maxed out Valentine's companion quest, you'll have, what is it, 5 chances before, you know, the terminal resets or whatever. And then you have 6 chances, 7 if you have Valentine. Sandman, pretty bog standard, just building on what we've done before. You do more damage, so, you know, starts off at 15%, 30%, 50%, 65%, 80%. Mysterious Stranger, again, I don't know what to do with Mysterious Stranger. Big Guns, or Heavy Gunners. Uptime. We have been up for a total of 8 minutes and 43 seconds. So, Heavy Gunner. What does it really say about Heavy Gunner? I removed any limitations referring to, like, automatic weapons or whatever like that. So it can stack with other gun perks. Demolitions Expert. Your explosives now do 2.5 damage, and grenade shot and batch explodes for 2.5 damage. So it gains an additional 50% more damage for the 5th rank. Aqua Girl, I still need to figure out what I want to do with Aqua Girl, honestly. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with Aqua Boy and Aqua Girl for a 4th and 5th rank. Of course, if I've put in a 3rd rank where you swim 25% faster, but I haven't figured out what to do with the 4th and the 5th rank yet. Animal Friend, this one's interesting. I'm applying the same thing to... For Animal Friend, I'm going to do the same thing for the other intimidation perks. I've only got Animal Friend coded so far, but, you know, you've got the standard pacify animals, give them commands, but then when you get to the 4th rank, animals are less likely to attack you, and so you take less damage from them. You take even less damage from animals. You know, the same thing will be applied to, you know, the one for wasteland critters and the one for humans. I just haven't gotten to coding them yet. Scrapper. don't know what to do with Scrapper. Honestly, I don't know how I can expand Scrapper. Action Girl. Name says it all. Pretty simple. Action points regenerate twice as faster. Yes. There are typos in here, but considering how many perks I've had to create, you can excuse me for having a few typos. But yeah, standard Action Girl. 25%, 50%, 75%, twice as fast, 2.5. Pretty bog standard there. Idiot Savant. I'm not sure what to do with Idiot Savant, honestly. Strongback has had a major overhaul. My entire perk week started with me overhauling Strongback. So, Strongbacks, 5 ranks, do the following. You can carry 25 extra carry weight at the first rank, and it's not quite mentioned in here, but it actually will reduce the weight of your carried items. So, like, the carried armor you're wearing weighs less. The armor that's actually equipped weighs less. And it just stacks from there. 75 weighs even less. You can use action point. When overcoming, you can use action points to run. You have extra carry weight, and your equipped armor weighs less. Again, you can fast travel when over encumbered. You have 250 extra carry weight, and your equipped armor weighs even less. And at the final rank, you gain 350 carry weight. Running costs 50% fewer action points, and your equipped armor will weigh nothing. You heard me right. Night Person, I do not know what I'm going to do with Night Person. Because Night Person is a really weird perk. Let's be honest here. 2 intelligence and perception, 3 intelligence and perception, extra 30 health. I mean, the logical extension would have been to say 4 intelligence and perception, but I don't know. The way the developers decided to put the 3rd rank in, I feel like I should do for the 4th and 5th rank something weird. You know what I mean? It should keep with the sort of style of just sort of branching out and making you more powerful at night. So I'm not quite sure what would be a good way to make you more powerful at night, keeping with the theme of Night Person as we have here. I'm always open for more ideas. Red resistance. So this is pretty bog standard. 50. I don't think I need to really explain what the 5th rank of rad resistance would do. Local leader, I have no idea what I would do with local leader. Because it's got 3 ranks I've got to add. Science, I don't know what I would do with the 5th rank of science. I had one person suggest that recipes requiring it would use less ingredients, but the problem with that is that you can't really put that in a perk. What I have to basically do is recreate all of the recipes in the game. And this would only apply to vanilla recipes, and I have to make a patch for each DLC, and it wouldn't apply to any stuff added through mods. Basically what it would say is that it would be if you had, Science 5, then you could craft the same thing but use less ingredients. It's not an ideal solution. But it might be the only thing I can do with the crafting perks. But if I do that, it's going to be like the last set of perks I modify, because my god, that will take forever. Having to recreate every crafting recipe just to change the ingredient count and the perk that it's requiring will be a pain in the ass. All chems edible and doubled or tripled with ranks of 4 and 5 of Night Person. That's kind of interesting. Do I have something else I can write notes on too? Night Person 4 and 5. You chem effects.